Okay, it's about 8:30ish in the evening. Um, just got home from Tractor Supply. I got two of the heritage turkeys, the white ones. The limit is two, so I got just two. These guys, I'm gonna raise it up with the hens, the pullets. Look at these guys, and they should protect them when they get older, because if you raise them up together, they'll be like family. Right? Apollo is always curious. I think if I'm not here, he'll just eat them. To be honest with you, Boo Boo, watch out, Boo Boo. They're gonna be with the 6 Easter eggers that we currently have. So, alright guys, ready to go in? Come here. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Welcome to your new home. I got one that's bigger than the other. Hopefully there will be a male and a female. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. That guy's a little bigger. That one's a little smaller. I guess. It doesn't look like it now though. Look at the chickens. They're like, who the heck are you? Here's your new home for now, guys. You're gonna have a whole yard to roam around in. So yeah, I'll show you. I'll share my story with the past turkey that I had. It was another heritage turkey, but they allowed us just to get one last time, right? We had I think 5. We got like 5 chicks, and one turkey. That was like years and years ago, before I guess they made all these rules on how many you need to get. It was still 6, but we could mix them all up. Anyway, we had a bronze heritage turkey back in the day, and this girl, her name was Jive the turkey. We raised it up with the chicks, and she protected the chicks, and we never had an incident with the hawks. She was fantastic. She would wait for me every morning at the back door and always leave a nice gift for me every morning. If you know turkeys, if they poop, it's a lot, and there's always a pile of that every morning. Number 2, every morning. It wasn't fun to clean up, but we had her for a while. I think for like my daughter says at least 5-6 years. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I know we had her for a while, but Jive, our turkey back in the day, she would follow me around constantly in the yard, and like she would coo. You know how they make that cooing sound, coo, and I would do the same thing back, and we would coo each other, I guess, and yeah, she just really is a cool pet, and we lost her. I believe it was a raccoon that attacked her during the daytime or something like that, and she was hanging down by the woods over there, and I walked outside to lock up the chicken, the coop, and I hear her just calling. I was like, what the heck is she doing? She goes, Chris, she doesn't sleep in a coop. She sleeps wherever she wants sometimes. She sleeps usually by the pond a lot. And then she would sleep by the in a coop sometimes. So she's all over the place in the yard. She's by herself. So now there's 2 of them. They should keep themselves company, actually. I'm going to probably buy like a dog house, like an insulated dog house for them to sleep in when they get older. But anyway, so she would call for me, and I just didn't pay attention. I was like, okay, she's just by herself down there, you know. The next day I went out there. I'm like looking for her, and she was still down by the woods, all torn apart. I felt horrible, you know, and I realized that when she was calling for me that night, she was asking for help. She couldn't come up. She was hurt, and she couldn't come up to the coop. And I didn't realize that, and I felt really bad. So that was that was how we lost Jive the turkey in the past. So I'm hoping these two will keep each other company, and they will protect our flock of chickens. I'm hoping that we got a male and a female. So, you know, it's we always do better in pairs, right? I know the fish does a lot better in pairs, you know, as you can see. These two fish, the two angels, there's a pair in there with the marble one, the black marble. Actually, it's a blue marble compared to the female platinum. They pair themselves up. You know, I had a bunch of angels with them, and they found each other. They liked each other, and they stayed together. So I just put them in that tank, and they've been together for about 2 years now. No, I'm sorry, maybe a year now. They've been in there, and they happy. You know, they laid eggs for me and stuff like that. So we'll see. You know, so we'll see about these two turkeys. One's obviously tired. You can see he or she's just laying there. Right? This guy is a little more curious. He's pecking at the food. So, yeah, I'm glad I got them at this stage. The turkey that they're small. They're the same size as chickens, so they won't pick on each other. Obviously, the turkey's gonna outgrow the chickens tremendously. Yeah, it's exciting. I don't know if they're gonna be attached to me like I have with Jive back in the day. She was my girl, right? She just followed me all over the yard. It was cute. Anyway, all right, guys, this is the update on our flock. As of now, right? Hopefully, these guys will have a long life ahead of them, a happy life. See him? He loves just staring at them. Alright, guys. Have a great night or day out there. Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.